Hey guys, it's Core Ross, and today we're doing a deep dive into XDefiant Season 1, which brings in the GSK. They are a variant of the GSG9 from Team Rainbow, and they are German Special Forces. Now let's go over all their special abilities. So first of all, their headgear. They wear big helmets. Now in Rainbow Six Siege, that used to be a downside because back in the day, the head hitbox include their earmuffs. So they basically had a double-sized head. Whereas in XDefiant, their helmets are actually practical and will reduce headshot damage. So if you're being shot in the head with a sniper rifle with this character, they'll take 2 shots to die rather than 1. And to put it simply, what they've done is removed the headshot multiplier, so it is just the same as if you were shooting someone in the body if you hit them in the head. So that means the same with assault rifles, SMGs and all that as well. So really, I was shocked to see this, and of course coming from Siege, that would be a big deal, whereas in XDefiant, it's a nice bonus, but it may not be the game changer that it may appear to be right off the bat. However, if you're a person who hates getting one-shot by snipers, then this might be the faction for you. But let's now move on to their main gadgets. So they've got ADSs just like Jaeger from Rainbow Six Siege, and these can be thrown onto any surfaces, including the ceiling above you, and they'll take out any grenades that come by. They have unlimited charges, so they could take out 100 grenades, but they only stay around for a certain amount of time, then they disappear, and then your ability will recharge and you can put a new ADS out. It's best not to place these in obvious positions where they can be hacked by the opponents. And then the next gadget the GSGK has is barbed wire, specifically electrified barbed wire. And this will damage and slow down opponents that go into it. It can be destroyed with a single melee hit, so you can get rid of it quite quickly, but of course it can be a nuisance. It also takes up a lot more space than what it does in Rainbow Six Siege, so you really can block off significant areas, and very much this faction is focused on being a objective defender. And then of course you've got the ultimate, which is Blitz's shield, so you can run around and flash enemy opponents. You also have a fully automatic pistol as well with this, so it's incredible, and I'm going to hate going up against it. Now before we move on to the next section of the video, here is a free weapon skin you can go redeem right now, and this has to be redeemed before July 3rd, and you can see instructions on screen on how to get it. Now the new faction is also bringing a new game mode to the game too, which is Bomb. Of course, inspired by Rainbow Six Siege. You actually see the siege bombs and the diffuser, but this is a little bit more, I think, in the CSGO style of bomb game mode, and I believe there's no respawns in this. So it's effectively search and destroy. Now, this is, I don't believe, coming with the launch of the new season. I think it's coming in Season 1. However, that's not the only thing the new faction is bringing to the game. They're also going to be bringing in Clubhouse as well, which is of course heavily inspired by the one in Siege, but you'll also be expanding yourself outside and also to the building next door. So overall, I think it'll be a lot of fun. And for Siege players, they might actually know their way around on this map because the layout is quite similar. But of course, there is many differences to facilitate the different type of gameplay that XDefiant has. And this is just one of 3 maps that is coming this season. There'll be one every month, with the second one being Daytona, and then the third one being Rockefeller. So of course, an absolute buttload of content coming to the game with Season 1. And I've not even talked about the new weapons that'll be in the Battle Pass, or the new ranked game mode as well. So let's have a chat about the new weapons in the Battle Pass. So first of all, these are free components of the Battle Pass, so you do not need to buy the Battle Pass to get these items. And the new assault rifle they're adding is the LVOA-C. It looks really cool. You've also got a brand new secondary weapon, which is the sawn-off shotgun. They're also adding in brand new weapon mastery levels for all weapons. So there's going to be Titanium Violet, and then there is Titanium Azure, and this one's actually multicolored. It changes as you play. So for anyone who enjoys grinding those kind of things, it's great that they're just adding more and more and more as time goes on. Now let's talk about the new ranked mode that is coming with this season, and it's going to have 7 ranks total. You go from bronze, silver, gold, ruby, emerald, then diamond, and then you have the legends at the very top. And legends is a very limited pool of players that is the best of the best, and it'll be a constant fight throughout the season to maintain that rank, as there will only be a total of 500 legends by the end of the season, and that is the total through the entire player base. You also start at bronze and you work your way through, and there's 10 levels to each rank that you have to get through to get all the way up to the top. There will also be exclusive rank rewards as well, and even the legends walk away with an exclusive skin that they can only get. So of course, a very limited amount will end up with it. And then, of course, in 3 months' time, there'll be a new season that'll start up and you'll get new ranked rewards. And these will always be unique to each season. Now, the developers also went over some frequently asked questions. So, one of them was, is there going to be a prestige like mode in the future? And the developer said, yes, it's in development right now, but they have no timescale on when it will arrive. The next question that was answered was, will there be keyboard and mouse coming to console? And the answer is yes, that this is also in development right now and will be coming in the future. Again, no timescale was given. They're also planning to add in private matches as well, and of course this will facilitate their esports that they plan to launch too. And then they had a rather vague answer when it came to kill cams or similar feature coming to XDefiant. They said basically yes, but it sounds like it's very early in development, so probably don't expect it anytime soon. And the way he answered it was extremely vague, as if it may not be a traditional kill cam or something like that. Now, if you happen to have a creator that you love who plays XDefiant, where you're going to be able to support them by putting in a creator code when you're buying stuff in the store. So this is quite a good feature. Call of Duty and stuff has had it before. I don't think I will have a code, at least not yet anyway, but this seems excellent. They give a little demonstration of where you go in the store and you just kind of pick from a list of creators, and that way whenever you buy something, they'll get a little bit of a kickback. Usually it's just a couple of percent, not a huge amount of money. But for content creators, that can make all the difference. And of course, it's something completely free for you. So if you like buying stuff in the store, but you don't follow a content creator, just pick one randomly. You may as well. Now, seeing as we're talking about cosmetics, let's have a chat about the Battle Pass. So of course, we know 2 of the weapons that are coming. There's actually a third one though that's a sniper rifle, and we don't know what that is. There's also, of course, a huge range of cosmetic weapons as well that you can get from this Battle Pass, and they are interesting. So there's actually ones that have skeletons all over them. They look pretty cool, to be honest. And we've also got some beautiful weapon skins too, as you would expect from a Battle Pass. And to me, they're kicking it out of the park when it comes to the looks here. They're doing a very good job. We've also got the Thunderbolt bundle there, the Wildcard bundle, and yeah, there's probably something in here for everybody's taste. No specific theme or anything here has been chosen. It's just some interesting stuff. I prefer when a Battle Pass is themed, but you can do what you want here. There's also a water gun skin too, which does look kind of cool. And there's new player animations as well. So yeah, a big load of all kinds of stuff in this Battle Pass that you can use. And let me know if this is something you actually are interested in, because I'm not too fussed about Battle Passes, but I know people do love them. And that is it, guys. Of course, this is a huge amount of content. It's not like Rainbow Six Siege, which has been going almost 10 years now, and the content is dropping off a cliff. This is just getting started, and the content is incredible.